Aladin blue. He's been gone for about an hour or two. I only sent him to the shop to buy some soap. On our laundry work will come to a stop. Have you seen him, dear? He's about so high, quite a forward lad, not a bit shy. There's nobody set eyes on my son. No. Wherever he is, he'll be out having fun. The kids today, they don't know they're born. They're young, carefree, and, well, me and you were old and warm.
Speak for yourself.
You look a bit of alright. Are you doing anything tonight? Here's my card. Widow Swanky. Give me a call for some hanky-panky. Hold on a minute. What's that noise? What's all that fuss? Sounds like my lads keeping up the run with it. I'm not surprised making all that din.
We thought music would help us relax.
Relax? Back to work and it'll be more wax.
We're bored of all this rubbing. We'd rather spend our time drumming.
Wash and scrub, keep those sheets in the dolly tub. If we don't work both night and day, this laundry work will never pay.
Don't take so long to fold that sheet. Just make sure it's flat and neat. Oh, you're so slow, it drives me balmy. Sheets you're folding, not origami. Just look at this, what's happened here? Look, you won't which way, my dear.
The eye gets too hot, you see. It always seems to happen to me. When I turned round to speak, it was complete. When I looked back, there's a hole in the sheet.
What? Anyone know my wife? How on earth did it get like this?
Light to that, lass, and that is all there is to that. Perhaps the customer won't mind, but then he looks his colourblind.
You idiot, these are mine! Make you whine. What are you hiding? Let me see.
I've just lost this money. I found it in the trouser pocket.
I'll go nicely in my locket. Honey, take charge while I'm here.
It's time that you've not got orchestrated. No, listen, I said orchestrated. Working in time and syncopated. From now on, take your leave from me, and together we'll work in harmony. Gonna wash that dirt right out of that shoe. We're gonna wash that dirt right out of that shoe. We're gonna wash that dirt right out of that shoe and send it on its way. Gonna press that crumple and press. We're gonna press that crumple and press. We're gonna press that crumple and press and earn ourselves some pay. Don't try to patch it up, tear it up, bring it out, hang it out, smooth it out, press it out, hold it neat, ready to go. Hey sisters, we're gonna wash that dirt right out of that shirt. We're gonna wash that dirt right out of that shirt. We're gonna wash that dirt right out of that shirt and send it on its way. If your hands are white and wrinkly, if your arms are tired and sore, take a break, crack a joke, leave the clothes right there to soak. Soon you'll find that the washing is cleaner than ever before. Oh, we're gonna press that crumple and press. We're gonna press that crumple and press. We're gonna press that crumple and press. I know what's up someday.
Oh, at last! It seems that morning's washing is done and ready to go out. Aladin, wishy-washy. Front of stage, please. Further. Right, I sometimes feel I shall wash my hands of you two. Can we make sure that everything gets delivered on time this time? Because you sent some of Lindsay's thongs to Malcolm's house. He wasn't happy. Well, he was happy, but Caroline didn't. And poor poor old Rambo thought he'd shrunk his overalls when he sent him Little Richards.
No, Mother, I'll make sure it's speedy and reliable this time.
Well, that'd be a double first.
You're not washed out, Ma. Why don't you go and have a lie down before lunch?
Oh, I feel like a wet rag.
There's no shortage of those.
Well, I'm all limp and lifeless. I can't even put on a stiff upper lip because we've run out of starch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll have to take your sewing to pay the rent, you know. Hard times in
I
this
can't
business.
help you with that. I'm not very dextrose.
You mean you're dexterous? Dextrose is sugar.
We can't all be clever like you.
No, I'm ambidextrous.
Oh, I can be right on to be ambidextrous. I could iron twice as fast then.
Oh, wait, about my troubles, Ma.
Yes.
I'll marry Princess Hyacinth.
You what?
Princess Hyacinth? That proper, I heard she's a right little madam and she speaks as though she's got a plum in her mouth.
Perhaps, but in her portrait, she's very beautiful.
And by all accounts, she's very rich.
You can't. Sorry.
Right, just think about it. You'll never have to work again. Someone will harm your clothes. And your friends wear buy new ones when they get dirty.
Look, you can't marry a princess, you're just a poor commoner.
I'm not common. I'm unique. And I'm rich. In love, and I'm handsome.
Well, you're handsome and unique in your own special, weird sort of way. But take care, my son. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Isn't you can choose daughter of Chu Ching Chow?
No, that's you, Chanchu.
Oh well, let's see if we can beat our record on the delivery round.
I've got an urgent thing to do this way. Goodbye.
Speech off the pump, more like. Leave the big shop hats and all the cobbles.
This is Stafford's Laundry. Which is Mahjong's house?
That one over there, the one with the white tiles.
Lass, we've beaten our record by 3 minutes. What do we do?
No, there seems to be something afoot.
A shoe?
Oh, bless you. Oh, pull your socks, Marty. What I meant was, there's barriers all over the street and police about.
Yes, you don't see one for months, and then they're swarming with the place. Talk of the devil.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh, you know I am.
Aren't you Cracker of the CID?
That's right. One quacker of the Chinese Intelligence Department. The best quacker of quine in all Peking. His nickname's Peking Duck. And this is my assistant, Dum Sim. He's not of the Intelligence Department. I'm not Dim Sum, I'm Dim Sum. They amount to the same thing. He's not very right because he got that wrong. He's our local Bobby. He's all the gossip. I have my finger on the pulse and the Bobby on the beat, with my ear to the ground and my eye on the street. Just a moment, just a moment. Wrap it up, how's it up? How are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. And we can do without the whack and roll, are we? I hear all, see all, and say now. I do make enough bit up here. Because you can't read your mind, at least I can speak. No, you know you just exceeded the speed limit in your wick shop.
We can't have it so wickety.
We can't run that fast.
Hey, well, I've left the yard cheap, I'll lock you up. The fine for breaking the speed limit is 50 yuan. Payable on the spot.
Spot, blue spot, black spot, blind spot, hot spot, high spot, white spot, weak spot, soft spot, and a spot on your nose.
I'll fine you for waste time if you don't cough up quick. I know where these boys live, boss. These are twankies, lads. Always in bother with the law. Got them last week poaching peasants, you know.
We didn't poach them, we roasted them. We should watch these.
We still haven't seen it.
Why? Well, we'll collect it later. We must go mingle with the crowds, on the lookout for off condoms and suspicious characters. An important job. Escort to the Empress. Sorry, sir.
I can't see a few balls.
Yes, they're making their way up the hill now. Is the princess there?
Never seen a real princess.
I think so. They're on foot. We should get a good view.
I've never seen any of the royal family before.
Neither have I. They keep themselves to themselves. I think they must have done a popularity poll or something and decided they should get out more and meet the people.
Move back, make yourselves look tidy and fit to meet royalty. What a dirty looking lot you are. Did you wash this morning? Well, never mind, the hat will cover it all. Clean the dust off your shoes. Don't freeze when the Empress stretches. Oh, your breath's terrible. Oh, for goodness sake, blow your child's nose, it's all runny.
It's not.
That's right, it is. Now let's practice the cheering. Ye, Sam. That's pathetic. Let's try again. Ye, Sam.
Hooray!
Yo, make way for Grand Empress Luther and Princess Hoisin.
Yay!
My daughter, Hoisin, comes of age next Wednesday, and it will be a national holiday.
Yay! Yes, but you'll work 10 hours a day next week.
However, the taverns will be open all day.
Yay! But they'll be serving non-alcoholic drinks.
Well, we can't have the people getting drunk and destroying the walls and bridges. However, the taverns will provide underfloor heating on the patios for the smokers.
Yes, but there'll be a special energy tax to pay for it.
Now the revenue from the opium sales is falling and we must do something about it. I am proud to announce that my daughter Hoisin is soon to be married.
Yay! But only wealthy, powerful suitors need apply.
If a suitable suitor is selected on Sunday, then the successful suitor will supply a celebratory supper for you citizens at his expense.
Yay! Stand aside.
Yes, we'll never be rich because of the taxes.
The taxis aren't that expensive.
No, not those taxes. The income tax, the loan tax and the life tax. Do you mean the road tax and the rice tax? Oh, that's what I said if you'd only listen. The royal family of snobbish lot. They don't mingle with stuff. No, they're very aloof. And none are aloofer than Empress Luther. That courtier had a right cheek telling me to wipe my kid's nose, and then she came and spat in our faces.
I want to go be a princess.
Well, you won't. You have to be born one. Now come along, we've got work to do.
I don't see why the princess shouldn't marry a commoner. My brother says he's going to marry her. Shh, wishy-washy.
Well, good luck to you. The royal family could do with some fresh blood.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the Han dynasty's got too few surnames. That's why they're all a bit potty.
In their case, many hands do no work.
Or you could say, the devil makes work for idle hands. Well, that empress, she's evil. I've heard she disposes of anyone that displeases her. If I was you, I'd watch out.
She's right. I remember when the emperor died. Everyone said he died of food poisoning. But in fact, he died of poison she put in his food. Take care.
That's in fact what I was right. You better forget about princess. Yes, but did you see her? She's just as pretty as her picture. She looks a bit hoity-toity to me.
I
I must have dropped my ring while I was waving to the crowd. Look for it, Lychee. Get down on your hands and knees.
There's no need, I can see it.
Oh, you've got good eyesight. She.
Yes, and what they're looking at now is very beautiful.
I am, aren't I?
Yes, I've never seen anyone prettier.
Have you lived in this part of the city long?
Not yet.
Could you show me the size? I've never been allowed out of the Forbidden City.
And I've never been allowed in it. I can show you a pretty little limestone gorge called Aladin.
Hey, you've got a pretty big one to show me.
Well, no, but it's very rocky and it's run by the beers.
Well, beers, diamonds. Now you're talking.
No, just stones. There's a couple of crowns we could visit. They sell beers. Anyway, come along. I've got my rickshaw parked at the bottom of the cobbles, if the police haven't clamped it.
What's your name?
Lychee, that's yours.
Wishy-washy.
That's a curious name. Why did your nan call you that?
She's got a laundress.
It's got a laundress.
Yes, and a linen one. Both are the tatty. But what I meant was, she runs the laundry. When she was deciding what to call me, all she could hear was the sound of the washing. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Nothing to do with my character, but quite go ahead, really.
I bet you are. I think you're rather nice.
What's Princess Hoyton like? Is she nice?
I'm her companion. She's alright, but a bit demanding. She's used to having everything done for her, and I'm the one that usually does it.
Whatever has happened to my darling daughter? What sort of security is this? It's very lax. Heads will roll if anything has befallen her.
Well, Your Majesty, the mountain guard went with a band of scouts.
Surely they were on horseback and in imperial uniform.
Well, they were, but they went on there to clear the route and to look out for trouble.
Meanwhile, my precious Isin was plucked from the rear. I said plucked. Set up roadblocks immediately and find her abductor. Oh, these officials are so frustrating. One could tear one's hair out. It's most distressing. Oh, thank the stars, you found her.
She was completely lost but unarmed.
Of course she was unarmed. The royal guard is supposed to protect her.
I mean, she came to no harm, ma'am.
I'm glad to hear it. And what is your name?
Dim sum, Your Majesty.
Well, my little dumpling, you will be rewarded for this. Did anybody touch you?
Yes, a young man called Aladin.
And what is he? Does he know that you are untouchable?
He's the son of a laundress. He took me on a tour of the Stonebeck up and down districts. I thought he was taking me to designer dress shops, but he misled me. His mum deals with people dirty washing, not expensive dresses.
Dim sum! Arrest this Aladin at once! We'll have his head on the block for this!
Rito.
How did you manage to get lost?
I dropped that precious little ring you gave me, and I just had to go back and find it. Lychee was with me.
Well, where is she?
Alas, I'm caught up with you. Aladdin's quite a fast rickshaw driver, faster than the Graham.
Yes, it was quite exhilarating.
Well, he'll have to run even faster if he's going to escape justice. The first time I allow you out of the safety of the Forbidden City walls and you take a tour of the less salubrious streets of Peking, unguarded and with the son of a washerwoman. You seem oblivious to the fact of being so rich, my dear. If you were to be kidnapped, you would fetch a handsome ransom. We must get you back behind the safety of those walls.
Confined again. All I wanted to do was see how the common people live.
Yes, and now you have. Not very well.
Yes, they're all dirty and ragged, and their houses are squalid.
Wishy-washy's not dirty. He has the most softest, whitest hands I've ever seen. He is very and washes for hours a day.
Oh, there you are. Thought you'd got lost.
No, Mother, the road I was doing a walkabout. Lots of the streets were closed. We were diverted all around the city.
Oh, I'm glad that you had fun on your trip. But I'm not happy that I had to start the afternoon's washing without you. All right. Did you see the... And what's she like?
She seems a bit of a prickly character to me. You wouldn't want to rub her up the wrong way.
Yes, a bit scarifying.
Is she beautiful?
She's got more chins than a peeping telephone directory. It's her daughter. She's a stunner. Mine, you'll never guess what happened. I actually held Princess Hoisin's hand.
No, you're having me on.
No, he's not. She dropped her ring as he put it back on her finger.
Did anybody see you?
Only Lychee and her companion. She's ever such a speaker. She thought I was really nice.
Listen, Aladin, you're getting ideas way above your station. You know what you want to do? Want to get down, do some honest, hard work. Goof that boy! Stop! Stop picking on my lads! That's police brutality!
What are you doing? I mean, handcuff him.
I didn't handcuff him.
I mean, put your handcuffs round his wrists.
I saw. Job done.
Just a moment. You're supposed to put one round his wrist and one round your wrist.
Why didn't you say so? Can't get proper copper seats.
Oh, give me strength. You've got the criminal the one way round now.
What do you mean about
Your arms about obstructions and offence, you know.
They don't train them properly these days. That Pete Solomon, he would have come copper.
What's Aladin done now? What's going to happen to my lad?
Well, that'll depend on Empress Lumfar. He may have committed a capital crime.
Oh, capital, that sounds good.
Oh, no. The punishment for a capital crime is decapitation.
Oh, not so good.
Oh, Stroke, you stupid idiot! What have you done? Where's your wagon? He's got away now.
There were so many hands I got.
Why, you just have to track him down. Why, how do you whack him? In the meantime, there's a small matter of £100 fine. Your son's owed 100 yuan, and I forgot my lines.
But he's speeding.
There's a minor matter of a speeding offence. Your son's owed 100 yuan, and if you can't pay, you pay for it in their absence.
No. I'm just a poor widow. Down on an uppers. Can we not just overlook this? Just this one.
Oh, I can see your uppers are a bit down. But anyway, if you can't fail, you'll have to go to prison for him.
I couldn't help overhearing, and I wondered if I might pay the widow Twankie's fine.
I don't think that's allowed, sir.
Well, if I gave the widow Twankie 200 yuan, and she gave you 100 yuan.
No, that's most irregular. Most irregular.
Well, what if she gave you the whole 200 yuan?
Oh, we might find a loophole in the law.
Well, how about we call it 500 yuan?
That all the tea in China could make it go straight.
But as I'm a coffee drinker, I'll look the other way.
Quite so. Well done, well done.
Right, it's a Dragon Festival this afternoon and nothing must go wrong. Not after this morning's performance. So you just go and say it's alright and I'll see you later.
We have to go.
Don't worry, Inspector. My trusty assistant will soon track Aladin down. She has a nose like a bloodhound.
Well, my not so able assistant have got quite a hoop or two. They can't see or smell anything right underneath it.
Oh, that was very kind of you. To whom am I indebted?
I am Abenazer, your brother-in-law.
My brother-in-law? Strange that Twankie never mentioned you.
He didn't have a brother. I didn't know I had a brother-in-law. He still didn't. If there's anything I can do to repay your kindness, maybe. Oh, well, maybe perhaps there is.
Ooh, there is.
No, well, no, maybe something your son could do for me.
Wishy-washy? Could he do for you?
Absolutely nothing from what I've heard. No, it was your younger son I had in mind.
Aladin?
He's the boy. I believe he's not quite come of age yet, and he is a monkey.
Oh, you've heard about him then? He's a right monkey. Always up to tricks all the time, always a right character.
No. I mean, he was born in the year of the monkey.
Oh, yes, that's right. He's a Virgo, I do believe, and he's a monkey. But I'm not a monkey. I'm a dragon!
And why does that not surprise me? No, I'm a snake myself. A control freak, calculating, captivating, with uncanny perception. Always lying in wait, ready to strike at the right moment. But now what I need is an innocent young monkey. They're smart, full of mischief, very ambitious, but always believing they can do things better than everyone else. And that is why I'd like to borrow your Aladin for a small task. It won't take long.
Well, okay then. But you'll have to find him first. You just give a police slip. I think he might have gone down to Gately, because he hadn't got two coppers to rub together down there.
Perhaps he won't catch him. Don't worry, I will catch him, but perhaps for now I should pay you for your trouble. After all, he's led you a merry dance, and you'll be short-handed at the laundry. Oh no, half now and the rest when the job is done.
Ooh, what a nice man.
Ah, Wong, did you see two lads dashing past just now?
Yes, master.
Excellent. I believe that was Wishy-Washy and Aladin, the man I seek.
Well, what's so special about him? They both look pretty ordinary to me.
The powerful treasure, the lamp which I seek, lies down Goyden Pot.
I could get it for you. I used to do some rock climbing in my youth.
This is a pothole we're talking about.
Yes, but it can't be that much different from climbing. You'll go down first and then up, instead of up first and then down.
Enough of this, enough of this. According to all the mystic sources I have researched, the lamp can only be brought out of Goyden Pot by an innocent, young monkey. You are neither innocent nor a monkey. You're a dog, I believe. They're intelligent, reliable, and above all, loyal. But now there's no time to waste. Tell me, we must be after them, so which way, Wong?
Follow me, master. I'll see you on the right track.
Excellent.
Do you know where your son Aladin is?
Search me.
You man!
We'll do that again, else I'll lodge a complaint.
I don't think
salt.
I don't think he'll be hiding one of his mother's skirts. Check the laundry.
Oh, it's clean as a whistle in there, you'll not find anything.
Check it myself.
You do. Find out.
My foot! The spawn of the palm of sweaty fingers. Do it, man! Not good.
Hopefully she's given me a jacket, she'll follow you. To run like the wind when she washes, she was giving the slip. Don't worry, Aladin, I'll lead him on a wild goose chase.
I'm your uncle, Abanaza.
I don't have an uncle.
Let's just say your father and I quarrelled and we lost touch. But now I'm back and I want to help my nephews. Your mother said you could do me a small task, and then we'll have to see what we can do about those policemen, because I am a very powerful wizard. And believe me, you'll be much safer with me than you will be out there.
What do you want me to do?
Do you know Goyden Potts?
Yes.
Well, there's something in that hole I must have, and you can help me get it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not too good with heights. I get dizzy.
This isn't a height, you nincompoop, it's a depth.
And then there are all the stories about horrible devils and evil things that live down there. Only black sheep diggers are allowed down there.
Look, I can make it worth your while. Down in that hole, there's a mass of treasure, and you can keep it all if you bring me the one item I seek.
Now you're talking. I need to get rich quick to marry the princess.
Excellent, my boy, excellent. Wong, have you got the ropes and ladders?
Yes, I've stashed them in a safe place. We don't want everyone knowing what we're up to.
Oh, well done, excellent, how clever. Must be spending all your time in my company.
Have you realised it's the Hungry Ghost Festival, the night you intend to send Aladin down the cave? It's not the most auspicious time for such an expedition.
I'm beginning to have second or even third thoughts about this job.
No. The ghosts and ancestors will be above ground. You'll be safer down there than we will up here.
I did go to Godley's to buy some offerings and treats to appease the ghosts. Unfortunately, they only had rice and pot noodles. I couldn't get pak choy or spring rolls or sweetmeats.
Well, ghosts are going to be appeased by a pot noodle, aren't they? Think of the treasure, my lad, all the gold that's yours for the taking. What do you say?
Oh, all right then.
Excellent! In that cavern cold and damp called Goyden Potts, there is a lamp. Now do as you're told and don't ask a thing. and to keep you safe, wear this magic ring. Now, one, which way?
Don't go down that road. There's CCTV down there.
CCTV? Don't you mean CCTV?
No. Closed circuit Telly Beecroft. Job's down there.
Check that way.
It's clear this way.
Excellent. Come on, boy.
I don't know why I've stayed with that man all these years. He gets all the exciting things to do, and I get all the boring jobs. Right now I've got to hang about keeping an eye out for Seth the gamekeeper and Chopsticks the woodman. If they find out what we're up to, the wildering wife will know. And then there's the hungry ghost to feed. Have we got any hungry ghosts in the audience tonight? Yeah. Looks like some down there.
Naughties.
Any more hungry ghosts anywhere?
Open! Sesame! There's no need to be scared. This is a special safety ladder that one bought from Todd's. Now they're coming.
No plan. It must be very fancy from the Ming dynasty. Ooh, I'm suddenly coming over all cold, as if icy fingers were running down my spine. I have a strange feeling I'm not alone. Who are you? Don't hurt me.
We're just a bunch of numbskulls who came in search of a lamp without burning up on the subject.
It looks like you've just landed on your car keys and you dead lumber like us.
It's a sad situation down in this hole. It's really humorous when we rib each other sometimes and cheat the cartoons up.
We shouldn't have wounded you like we did. We apologise. It's just a knee-jerk reaction. Can't resist the feeling of nice, full flesh. It doesn't take long to decompose in the damp atmosphere, you know.
Right, you above ground. It's a festival of hungry ghosts tonight.
There's a special curse in us for seeking a lamp.
We're doomed to stay in this dark hell hole forever.
I brought you some things to eat.
That is so kind. We're so hungry. We haven't had a crumb since we came down this hole. Our ribs are sticking together. We can have a nice shindig and do some hip hop.
What do you think I can help me? Do you know I can find the lamp? Oh, and I must find the treasure as well.
Yes, we'll point you in the right direction.
Follow me, I know exactly where it is.
If he manages to take the lamp out of the cave, perhaps the curse will be lifted and we'll be able to go to every lovely ghost festival and meet other spirits.
He seems a bit spineless. He nearly jumped out of his skin when we approached him. We'll never have enough backbone to cast out of here.
Well, keep your fingers on his cross.
It's the only way of getting practicing time.
What about song? What do we know? I know, Gun Bones.
Most powerful, most terrifying genie on earth. Whoever has that lamp could rule the world. It mustn't fall into wrong hands.
Well, it's a good job my uncle didn't get a hold of it. I suspect it's anything but avuncular. I think he's downright evil. Perhaps the genie of the lamp can help me. You can't.
Oh, I can get you out all right. Can you use magic words? Can you remember what your uncle said?
It was something seedy. Open sunflower. Open linseed. Open pumpkin. Now what was it?
Open sesame!
Open sesame. Well, that didn't work, did it?
You want to get out, not in. Totally safer words the other way around.
What? Sesame open.
Louder, with more authority.
Sesame open.
Quick, shut up while you've got the chance.
She, I'm out of here.
Wishy-washy, keep a lookout for the police. And if Aladin wakes up, tell him to stay off the street because he's a wanted man. Okay? I found this old lamp on the table upstairs and for the life of me I don't know why he's brought this up. But I know what I can do with it. Antique dealers are open on a Sunday. Get a few quid for a hair, man. Alright.
Alright, now.
Quid, on you go.
Wong. What's the word on the street?
Turn right.
I mean, have you heard any Chinese whispers?
But I've just passed Widow Twanky with an old lamp she's trying to sell.
The lamp? Then Aladin must have escaped from the cave.
So that's why there was no answer to your calls.
The dirty little rat.
A clever little monkey.
But how?
The ring?
Oh no! Quick! We've got to get after them. I must have that lamp. Which way, Wong?
Right.
Are you sure?
Of course I am. I'm always right. I never made a mistake in my life. Thought I did once, but I was wrong.
Okay, Wong. Run along, Wong. You're on song, Wong, and you're never wrong, Wong.
Apparently, it seems that this lamp is worthless. Worthless, I tell you! It says on my script that it's worthless. Seems it's worthless, I tell you! Oh, yes, it is! You only get one.
New lamps for all. New lamps for all.
Excuse me, but I couldn't help overhearing you. Did you say you were swapping new lamps for old ones?
Right.
Not part exchange, no hidden deals, no HPI, anything like that?
Right again.
No. There's got to be a catch in here, hasn't there?
Yes!
No?
Wrong. I'll do you a straight swap. You see, I export collectibles.
Right, but I've just been down to antique dealers and they said it was worthless.
You wouldn't sell that old lamp to an inscrutable Oriental. They'll snap it out of your hand in America.
I'll just check. Do you think I should swap it? No! Yes, it's old, that's new. Yes, I'll swap. You've got a deal then. Thank you very much. Woohoo! How shiny that is.
Ah, what happened to my precious lamp? I left it on the table.
The street, the police are looking for you, Aladin.
It wouldn't matter who saw me if I had the lamp. It contains the most fierce and most powerful gene on this earth.
Well, I swapped it for a new one.
Mother, how, where, when?
Here, just now, to a lovely lady. Wandering down the street, swapping lamps in a lovely black thing that she had on.
That was Wong.
Well, she seemed alright to me.
Wong is Uncle Aladin's partner. He sent me down a cave to fetch a lamp and left me there to rot.
No, your uncle won't do that to you.
Ma, he duped you.
Duped me? Oof, did I enjoy it?
He's not my uncle, he's an evil magician. Anyway, I've got other things to attend to right now. I must go to the palace to win my hand, the princess's hand.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Just you wait and see.
Oh, you've done such a turn! Who's this?
He's a genius.
What, you mean a genie?
Mother, he's very clever. Just don't insult him.
And what is your wish, master?
I need you to take me to the palace to win the princess's hand.
May I suggest that if you want to win Princess Hoisin's hand, you need to do more than Pretty Zoo. You need a new outfit.
Perhaps, but I don't want to waste another wish.
Oh, that's all right. I'll count it as one. I'm feeling very generous. Come with me.
Interval.
Yo-yo, you may call the suitors in to meet my daughter, the Princess Hoisin.
The first suitor is Sheikh Aladin from the Gulf of Dubai.
Mother, he looks a bit greasy.
He spent his money in dairy farming. He's a milkshake, not an oil shake.
Dairy farming in the desert.
He owns land in New Zealand and a canning factory in Canada, where he's made a fortune in evaporated milk.
Well, I don't like the look of him. He can evaporate. I'm afraid it's hello and goodbye, Sheikh Aladin of Dubai.
The second suitor is the Maharaja of Magadar. He brings rubies galore from his vast gem star.
I've heard of the Maharaja. He's very famous. They've even written a song about him.
I'm afraid sapphires myself. They match my eyes.
Well, I'm sure he could provide you with those if you asked.
What's that strange aroma?
They eat a lot of curry in Magadar and they exude it from every pore.
Well, that is a smell that I just can't stand. He can go back to his native lands.
The third suitor is Aladin. He hopes to win the love of Hoisin.
Hopes to win her love? What gifts has he brought?
I bought him some ice, which I hear you delight in, and all this love in the heart of Aladdin.
Ice!
Not that sort of ice. Diamonds. Oh, I've lots of those. I was going to give them to my ma.
He's cool.
Oh, that's a bit more like it.
Aladdin, where did you get those? You're just a poor scrubber's son.
My mother is not a scrubber. She's a love
Is this the commoner who dared to touch you? Chop suey! Chop suey! Up in his head!
Hang on. Don't I get a fair trial?
This is a summary execution, not a lynching. We don't do hangings, we behead them.
Aladin, although it must be said, I've no great urge to chop. See you dead. Aladin, although it must be said, I've no great urge to see you. You're about to come a cropper when I lop off your head with my chopper. Think of this mighty axe.
Mighty?
Shut up! You are minus.
Get on with it! Chop! Chop!
Madam, you Decapitation is quite a skill. It's not a job that's run of the mill. With this inferior tool, it's quite a trick to lop off a head, not just make a nick. God, you know any more, do you? You. I need an axe so much bigger to complement this impressive figure.
Cut out the waffle and get on with it.
Madam, I don't want to make a mess. I don't want to splash your Majesty's dress. Aladin, Neil and Ben Aladin. Princess I see. Yay!
Phew, that was a close shave.
I say, freeze! There's always somebody who wants to resist my hypnotic powers. Now, let me see. They're all frozen. Now, I wanted to ask you a little question. Do you think you can sing?
Yes.
Do you think this side of the room, my side, fabulous side, wonderful people, can sing better than...
Hell yeah!
Oh, no, they can't.
Now, you see, we're going to have a little singing competition, because when I find the land and become fabulously wealthy, I am going to buy myself a farm. And when I have a farm, it'll be called Abanazar's farm. Surprisingly. And on this farm, I'm going to have lambs, make a noise like sheep. Excellent, excellent. And on my farm, I'm going to have a cow. Make a noise like a cow. Moo. And what have you got over there?
I think on the farm we'll have some dogs. Impressive figure here, I think he could be a duck.
So we're going to sing Abanazar Had a Farm. I'm sure you know the words.
We're going to sing louder than them.
Now,
The dogs and the
but
dogs.
first with the sheep and the cow, just my side, just the handsome, beautiful people. Who are the handsome, beautiful people? We are! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Abanazar had a farm. And on that farm he had a E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a Abanazar had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow. E-I-E-I-O. With a Abanazar had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Beat that. Check the mic.
You're better than perfect.
And on the words are not exactly Abanazar Anyway, I thought we'd finish off with a finale type thing, where we'll divide the audience on my side, the beautiful people here, the handsome people. Everybody behind where there are children, you are one group. Everybody, including the children forward, are another group. And you at the back there, you will do the sound of the sheep.
Right.
What's the sound of the sheep?
Moo.
Who went moo? Well, there's farmers, won't it? Anyway. What? No, And in the front is cows, so there you go. How are you dividing
Right,
yours?
this side, from the front of the house, that's Christine, John, Mabel and Tom. Behind them, your wife. There you go.
Is that a long distance? Is that why there's a delay?
Yes, I can hear you. That road is up, so say you're back.
And we're going to do all the noises all at once.
One verse.
One verse, every noise, so it should be cacophony. What will it be? Excellent, well done. Ebenezer had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a Ebenezer had a farm, Thank you very much. Now, whilst I'm feeling so massively irresistible, I think I shall pick myself a bride. I think it shall be the very beautiful and pretty Hyacinth.
Well, I think she will make a most unsuitable bride for you.
And why on earth would you say that?
What you need is somebody with a bit of spirit, not some saucy ditzy.
Saucy ditzy. Where would I find this girl with spirit?
Very far away, if only you would look.
Well,
you would see.
I shall have a look. I can't see anybody. It'll have to be a Hyacinth. She will do.
God, my arms have gone into cramp. I need a paramedic.
I can't believe my eyes! Somebody just abducted my beautiful daughter and nobody moved a muscle!
That sorcerer rooted his altar to the spot. The spell seems to have worn off. I know the man. I'll get him back for you. He possesses the most powerful genie on this earth. I'll risk my head against him.
Well, if you want to stick your neck out, I'm sure I can help you. Shall I execute him now, Your Majesty? I've got feelings back in my arms.
No. I will give Aladin a chance. If he finds my daughter, he can marry her. But if he doesn't, then it's off with his head.
Well, there goes my chance of a bonus.
Don't worry, I will reward you whatever happens. Just find my daughter.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. You won't regret the decision. You'll see. Abenaz won't get the better of me.
Meanwhile, I must have recourse to see the powers of my police force.
Need some drums, I think, don't you? Now, a sort of wispy sort of noise. Now I've got to remember how many bars it is before I'm in. I think it's now. With regard the lovely princess Hyacinth, it seems I need to ask a simple question. You're all sitting quietly, I'll begin. But don't be shy, I'm open to suggestions. Should I cast a spell so it turns out well, have the powers in my arms? Or should I use a different ruse with tender words and subtle charm? Should I cast a spell or simply be charming? My certain smile is always a hit. Should I cast a spell I'll just be disarming and use my style and dazzling wit. With regard to lovely Princess Hyacinth, I know she needs the right man by her side. Ah, the competition looks so frightfully thin. So I know the hand she'll choose, it will be mine. Should I cast a spell so it turns out well, have a palace in my arms? Or should I use a different ruse with tender words and my subtle charm? Should I cast a spell or simply be charming? For my certain smile is always a hit. Should I cast a spell or just be disarming? Use my certain style and my dazzling wit. Wait, listen. I have so much talent, it's a crime. How could she resist one so fine? I'm so good looking, full of life. How could she not wish to be my wife? Should I cast a spell or simply be charming? You see, my certain smile is always a hit. Should I cast a spell or just be disarming and use my style and my dazzling wit? Yes, my dazzling wit. My dazzling wit.
Aladin's taken my sin. What about Lychee? Yes, she's gone too. Ma! Emma says I can marry my sin if I bring her back alive.
Well, you could hardly marry if she were dead, could you?
No, I'm off right now to find her.
I'm coming with you.
That means, oh, well, I might as well come along with you. One thing though, how are we going to know where to look for her?
I don't really know, but I think I know a man who does. Aladin's getting careless. He's got the lamp, but we've got the ring.
And what is your wish, Master?
Can you take us to find Hyacinth?
I'd like to. Yes, Aladin has taken them to the sports in the Gobi Desert.
How do we get there?
Gobi camel, that's the usual way.
Oh, I don't like them animals. Last time I rode one of them, fell off, broke me jaw.
Yes, they're horrible. They spit and their breath stinks.
Well, if your mother goes too, we could go by hot air balloon. She's a bit of a dragon and with her around, there'll be no shortage of hot air. She's putting all her eggs in one basket, but it's the best we can do with this lot. Come with me.
Together when we go.
When we go!
What's the desert to a thing we do not know?
Do not know.
We will all find out the Nazar in the bed in his pajamas and the floor. Go together when we go.
When we go.
We will all go together when we go.
When we go.
To the desert sun or even to the snow.
Even snow.
We must get the magic lamp back and the princess and the blackjack from them all. Go together when we go. When we go.
I think we may have lost the element of surprise.
Oh, God, that were a bad landing.
That's your fault for holding your breath. You're beaten all the way here and you suddenly went quiet.
Well, look at this play, I'm petrified. Hold on, Rick. Where's balloon gone? I'm down that basket for laundry.
Mother, forget about the laundry. We're here to find Hyacinth. We'll split up. You wish-wash can go that way, and I'll take Brains here and go this way. We'll report back here in 12 minutes.
Check.
Long way for you, lot.
That doesn't sound like lighting or hoisting.
Oh, well, I hope not. You'll get no sleep in married life. We've got our man. I'll just have a look through this chink in the curtain. We've got our man. Going in. Give me that long! Oh, give me that! Oh, no, don't go! Oh,
Sounds like someone's just scored or hit the wicket off our cricket ground. Mother, are you okay? What happened?
I'm all right, but he's not. Just as I was about to reach for the lamp, he woke up. So I hit him over the head.
With what?
A bottle of sake. Oh, I could just do with a stiff one right now. Just, you know, look at me. I'm fair shaking.
Still you've got the lamp, I see. Let's go find Aladin.
The baby bicycles. Coming over all quick.
God, that is a strong smell of alcohol. Aladin has looks sozzled. Good. Look for one.
I can't find it. Doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps there's a lock in the safe somewhere.
Do you think that's what keeps him safe while the dungeon's hanging around his neck?
You've got keen eyesight. Well spotted. You're very clever.
So I am. Whatever it is, I think we might need it.
Oh, I see now you come back to me. Stop it. Get off. God, was it so trick? That's my hat. Another thing. You've come.
What's going to happen to us now, Lychee? It's cold and dark in here. Where are we?
I don't know, but I'm really afraid. Why did you grab me? I could have stayed.
Well, you are supposed to entertain me and support me. You could tell me some jokes to keep my spirits up.
What do you call a fat Chinese?
A chunk. I've heard that one.
What is a clone?
A sort of cake?
No, it's a mating call of a frog. Oh, listen, there's one in our cell. Shall I find it for you?
No, keep it away from me, horrible slimy things.
What do a lobster and a Chinaman run over by a steamroller have in common?
Nothing?
They're both crustaceans.
Do you know any Chinese proverbs?
Only one that is suitable for your ears. The man who eats many prunes gets a good run for his money.
I know a better one. Man who runs in front of car gets tired, but man who runs behind car gets exhausted.
An icicle can't stand on its own because it's too tired.
What's that to us? As
dinner will not be ready till 8. I brought you some fortune cookies. They're made to my own secret recipe.
They look nice. She.
I might slip some strychnine into the next batch.
Glycerin, did you say? Will that make them sticky? I like sticky buns.
There'll certainly be a sticky end result.
They look better than a case. But I like reading the fortunes.
You pick up 3 and I'll pick up 3. Read yours out first.
Explore new avenues, if only I could. You'll be lucky in love. Likely story. Love overcomes all obstacles. Do you know it's the 7th evening festival today?
So it is Valentine's Day.
Yes, and we'll probably never meet anybody, not just to love for one day. You read your fortunes out.
The time has come to let your heart guide you. The one you love is closer than you think. That's not true. Speak softly and carry a big stick.
I can't help thinking about wishy-washy.
Strangely enough, I can't get Aladin out of my head either. Oh. What's this? I might just be able to make that last fortune come true. Monk seems to have left this club behind. She must have left it when she bought the fortune cookies.
Hey, listen, there's someone coming.
Quick, hide.
Wait till he's through the door, then hit him on the back of the head, and I'll try and escape.
Watch out for one.
My wish is complete, it's time to go. Things don't look good, that was a hefty blow. Your last wish was wasted, it seems to me. You've done better setting me free.
What was that for? We're sorry, I was only trying to escape. We thought you were having us at one.
Well, I'm here now. You'll be safe.
Oh, good, you found them, have you?
Lottie!
Oh, God. See us a canoodling until later. We've got to find a way out of here before...
Not so fast!
I'll do it again and you better be louder. Before...
So!
Puncher.
Now, I've caught you all yellow-handed.
Red-handed, you mean?
No, they look yellow to me, like the rest of you.
Well, that was a waste of sake. That's what the drum kicked.
So it's you that have the audacity to waste my rare vintage wine. You'll not live long to regret that decision. One noticed that the key was missing from round my neck. But you're all my prisoners now, so hand it over!
There's not a key in there.
That's a fine chest.
Yeah, it's got hidden drawers. No key in there, though.
So what are these?
Young man! My mother always told me to keep a clean set of drawers on me in case I got run over and had to go to hospital.
Here it is.
Ha! You dare play games with me, you will all regret it. Wait and see.
Master, I came to tell you that supper is ready.
Excellent. What are we having?
Snake starters, bird's nest soup, croque chow mein with hoisin sauce, and to follow, battered lye cheese.
Excellent. And whilst Wong and I are dining, we can think of really devious ways to get rid of this lot.
Why don't we feed them to the crocs in the moat?
Excellent.
Their meat tastes a bit bland at the moment. A bit of human flesh might spice it up a bit.
Oh no.
Oh, don't you worry, my sweet. I'll take good care of you. You shall be mine forever. In fact, you and Hoisin and Lychee might like to dine with me this evening.
No, we're staying here. Living with you would be a life sentence, an endless torment. I think you're an evil, despicable man. I hate you. You'll never make me love you. I love Aladin.
Oh. There you are. The girl has spirit after all. I like a girl with passion. It inflames all sorts of bits in me.
Well, perhaps you'll prove too hot to handle.
Off we go.
I'm so sorry, Mason. I love you so much that I'm quite prepared to die for you. I failed you miserably. You have to endure and turn to that monster. Well, I only suffered for a short time.
It's okay. At least you tried. I think you are ever so brave. I want to take back all the mean things I said about you. And I haven't always been that nice to you either, Lychee.
If only I hadn't used up all my wishes. The ring is useless to me now.
You should have wished to rescue the girls and bring them back to Pekin.
See, Lychee, you're just as smart as your brother.
God. Well, it's too late now. Isn't it? I thought the genie in the ring was small fry next to the huge masculine genie in the lamp.
He is, but then I couldn't find the lamp.
I might be able to help you there. But I found it!
You're wonderful!
She had to pick up with her elastic hands. Her hands on that, she was ever so brave.
Right then, we need to think about this, don't we? Because we just need to really think about it. Because we need to get out of this horrible place that we're in, don't we? It's just this one thing that we've got in there. Right, carry on.
We need to deal with Apanasa 1-2 or we'll never get out of this mess. Let's deal with that first. So they won't get their hands on the lamp.
Clever girl.
Pretty face.
We can
Right.
change them into snakes.
No, snakes are poisonous. Turn him into a frog or a worm. We could feed him to our pet raven.
I know! We could turn them into laundry workers because I'm going to be sure Andy when you two go off.
Mother, you can give up laundry when we get back.
Oh no, I'll be lost without my laundry. I'll be like them pools winners, you know, all them really rich people that say that thing that I'm supposed to say. I couldn't do it, I'll be lost without my laundry. It needs to be on fire.
Right, I want the genie.
Get him off.
Are you all right? Well, I'm not. What do you want?
And make it quick. Brats like you, get on my wick. You have 3 wishes, the usual number. Wish, then I can return to my slumber.
What are you all laughing about? Well, I never had a camp vamp out of a lamp.
Not completely camp, more of a bivouac due to the restrictions of my profession. Now, if I were to be set free, I could be utterly camp and do some serious loitering with it.
Well, how about this? We want to go with the wicked Ebenezer.
And one.
Easy. Mine's brains 5 seconds behind everybody else. Easy. I could turn them into stones or trees. That would restrict their activities.
Mother wondered if you could turn them into laundry workers. Would there be any risk of them turning back into their former selves?
Well, no, but that really is a strange request. But if that is your behest, but remember,
My spells once made, I cannot alter. You must be sure you cannot falter.
Yes, I'm sure.
Then consider it done.
She just went through that door.
He is very grumpy.
Let's just settle for Jeannie. That's not no such name.
Oh, but it was gorgeous.
Hello, have you got any? You've been on a long journey, you might need freshening up. It worked!
We could have a bowl clean before breakfast.
Absolutely! It worked! It worked! Wishy-washy, get the key! It worked! Yay!
Oh, no, actually, I don't want you to do anything for me because I'm very particular. I like doing things myself. Okay? Okay, thank you very much.
Very good.
Right. Right, time for lunch number 2.
Leave them all.
Hello there again. Stop, you're overacting. My turn. Yes, you woke me up, you little creep. I told you that I need my sleep. It's your second wish and your second last. What do you want to do? Make it fast.
I want you to return everyone in the fortress, the Forbidden City, peeking ASAP.
Is that all? I you don't want your third wish now. Save you disturbing me again.
No. We'll save the last wish for an unforeseen emergency.
Well, you could set me free. I fancy doing a bit of clubbing. I love to be kept from my lamp.
But how will you get us there? We're going to go by Hot Avenue, and we nearly crashed down it twice. We were going up and down like a yo-yo. Felt very...
Wishy-washy.
Well, when you travel CBL, you're guaranteed a smooth, safe journey. It's a question of collect, or a moose, land. Listen carefully to my pre-flight instructions. The emergency exits are situated there, and the life vests are stored under there. Now, you'll be there in a flash, or maybe a puff of smoke. I use teleportation, you know. You won't feel a thing.
Well, we're all collected, so let's deliver the moose and lambic.
Whatever you demand, your wish is my command.
How is the investigation going, Cracker?
We've solved the case, Your Highness. Princess Oyster has just been found and all the felons are in custody and are, at this moment in time, being escorted by the armed guard to the jail.
Strange. I can understand every word you were saying. I thought you had a speech impediment.
Well, I did, but I went to see one of them speech therapists. And she said the only solution was to avoid using words with R's in them.
Works as long as they don't get excited.
Well, that's all very well, but where is my daughter?
I don't know. She was trying to stop the guards from leaving the building. She was interfering with the course of justice.
Oh, there you are, my precious jewel.
Mother, the police have arrested everyone.
Ah, but that way we're sure of getting the guilty ones.
We've also got the innocent ones.
That's tough with all our quotas at the moment.
They've arrested Aladin and he nearly died saving me.
Just a moment, just a moment. Empress Lufa gave us strict instructions to arrest Aladin for a capital crime.
Calm down. This situation has changed. I gave Aladin my word that if he found my daughter, he could marry her.
Well, that's it then. We've no chance of beating our targets now, have we?
It's a bit of a turnaround as well, isn't it?
None of them should be arrested. Aladin has changed the wicked Ebenezer and Mog into washerwomen to work at widow trankies, and the rest are innocent.
Not me.
Consider that a golden handshake. You can retire on full pension and with a lump sum as befits someone who hasn't quite reached the mark.
Oh, that's so grateful. Oh, you're so gracious. You really are gracious.
Do so. I shall promote you to Chief Superintendent, and your first duty will be to set the prisoners free and bring Aladin and his mother to me.
Right, do. She, Your Majesty.
Aladin, you have performed a miracle, and you and your mother are most esteemed.
Oh, I'm usually steamed up in the laundry, aren't I, Aladin?
I shall return the dowry of diamonds to you to show my regard for you.
She, I shall give those to her mother, so if she ever wants to give up laundry work, she can.
Oh, I shall invest in some of those, and what they call newfangled washing machine things, and with my two very willing assistants, business will be booming.
I have everything I could possibly wish for, but I shall make one final wish.
Make a wish.
Yes, power is a very dangerous thing in the wrong hands. And I want to make sure the power I hold in my hand is never misused.
This is your final wish. Number 3. You could be generous and set me free. Very confined within that lamp, I'm all curled up and suffer from cramp.
That is what I had in mind. But
Oh, there's a catch. You're going to be greedy, aren't you? Which is something you don't really need. I knew it. There goes my knight on the tiles.
no, I wanted to protect you and the genie that ring free with the same wish.
Oh yes, please do. Mother, the genie of the ring brought Aladin to us.
Well, I shall set him free, and he will be our honoured guest.
Now, that's very generous of you. 2 genies for the price of 1, eh? Well, I think you only have to add an S to your wish. That should be quite possible.
I wish that the genies go free.
You're the genie of that. But I told everyone that you're not much bigger than me, are you? And you're...
Don't say it. Perhaps you're not as clever as you think. It was my powers of persuasion that set us free.
Anyone know of any good digs in Peking? Oh, I do. There's some in Xi'an. It's full of all those handsome Chinese warriors.
Oh, no. I'm looking for something cosier. And it was lodgings, I mean. Yes. Freedom's all very well, but now I've nowhere to live. Come on. I don't get paid for this, you know.
I do.
Nearly. Yes. Anyway. Besides, those warriors are all big hard macho types. I fancy snuggling to something warmer. I'm looking for someone who'd be like putty in my hands. I fancy a real cracker. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Do you know anyone who might fit the bill?
Well, I do know a cracker, but
Whether he's your sort, I'm not quite sure. But I know we could maybe have a bit of fun tracking down a man for ourselves, eh? So why don't you come home with me, and I'm sure we'll get along famously.
Well, I love dancing, and I love tea, so won't you chat a chat with me?
Don't you like these double cheeky?
Box on the way out.
What an odd couple they make. At least they did a lot for my sake. Well, what we all need now is a really good rest. At least everything has turned out for the best.
You ain't everything. Our pantomime is drawing to a close. You can guess how the rest of the story goes. Aladin and Hoisin, Wishy-Washy and Lychee, will soon be married and happy as can be.
Those two nasty villains, Abanaza and Wong, can be seen doing the laundry all day long. They're no longer brooding, moody and bad, but cheerful, happy, singing and glad.
Our homely, hard-working widow Twanky has suddenly gone up market and swanky, thanks to her colourful newfound friend, the vamp of the lamp who follows the trend.
The cracker of crimes can no longer be found. He's out on the golf course enjoying a round.
Dim Sum has shown himself up to the task of Chief Superintendent. What more could you ask?
Throughout all our efforts to entertain you, we've had lots of fun and hope you did too.
We've come to the end of our panto.
It's time we bowed out with the rest of the cast.
If you've enjoyed following the plot,
Kindly applaud this slanty-eyed lot.
Feel like Colin.